I pray that your competition doesn't watch this video, because page 62 in this book reveals the most dangerous sales script that works in any scenario that will close any client. Remember, there's the difference between all humans is the way they deliver information. Word accuracy is everything. If you're speaking and you're talking and a customer disagrees with something you say, the sale's over. These scripts right here, real world scenarios, companies will be throwing away their entire training program, and this will be all that they use. This will be the gold standard of sales training. It is a dangerous training manual. It will be used all around the world. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Andy Elliott. In this video, you're gonna watch me battle test a salesman live right here. And guess what? If he crushes it, I want you to say good job below and I want you to comment. And then if he doesn't, I want you to smoke him and roast him before. I train my guys to be the best, and if one of my guys break, I want you to kill him. Now, super important, I tested my most 50th dangerous closes right here, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what happened. Well, number one, even the first 10 closes here, if you learn these, you'll become the greatest in the world. By the way, this book that I'm holding, it just got released in the world. Every salesperson, every business owner, every company on planet Earth is going to want to get this book. There's a link below in the description box. You guys can go down there and you guys can get it, okay? But before I battle test my sales guy, I want to train you and I want to teach you. Is that cool? Okay, so listen, and all I ask on this video is this, is that if you love the video, there's no price for this video. It is absolutely free. I want you to subscribe. I want you to comment below. Tell me if you love it. Tell me if you hate it. It doesn't matter. Just tell me. I want to know. And if you love it, let me know. Be like, Andy, I need more of that. I love that, because that feeds me, right? And then also I want you to share it with a friend. Somebody who's in sales who wants to crush it and kill it. This video will change their life. This video is about scripts. This video is about what works. So this video is about results. You guys trade your time for results. That's what I want. Results equal money. The power of scripts that work. So this is really important. Grab a pen, grab a piece of paper. I'm going to show you why these scripts matter for two reasons. Number one, they create consistency and they eliminate the guesswork. I see salespeople all around the world. They're professional wingers is what I call them. They're gift to gab. I know what to say. No, you don't. You run off more deals than anything else. And the reason why you want to know what to say at the time to say it is because if you say it and you're deadly with it, you're like a sniper, not a machine gun sprayer. A sniper fires one bullet, bam, they're dead. If you want to be like Alcatraz, no one escapes, it's going to be in this book. But most salespeople are machine gun sprayers. They're just throwing out everything they can. And by the way, if you're speaking and you're talking and a customer disagrees with something you say, the sale's over. Ooh, no more guessing. Got to get deadly. Number two, testing process. I want to explain how I tested this book. These scripts right here, real world scenarios. I gave out 5 of these to a pest control company. They called back a week later, said, Andy, our guys are closing at 80% when they were closing at 15%. This book, it will be used for any industry. This will be the gold standard of sales training. It is a dangerous training manual. It will be used all around the world. Companies will be throwing away their entire training program, and this will be all that they use. I've created it. So I've tested these. Number 3, top performers, which in the past, it's been the 80-20 rule. 20% of the company makes 80% of the money, and then the other 80% of the company makes 20% of the money. I am going to show the bottom 70% of every sales floor, right, how to become top performers. It's really easy. I'm going to reveal the number 1 script that works in this book to all of you right now. If you want it, it's on page 62 in this book. Listen, I pray that your competition doesn't watch this video, because page 62 in this book reveals the most dangerous sales script that works in any scenario that will close any client. I'm not going to give it to you on this training. This is free training. It's in the link below. You guys get the book. Write down page 62 like it's a lock to a combination to a lock. Don't forget it. All right, number 3, common mistakes. Biggest sales error that people make when using scripts. Do not get this book if you're going to freaking be an order taker and a robot. You got to understand there's these micro skills, the way you talk, the way that you speak, the way you articulate your words. Remember, there's the difference between all humans is the way they deliver information, okay? That's the difference between everybody. You could say the same thing that I said. Matter of fact, when I sold cars when I was younger, a guy would go in and I would be the manager at the desk, and I would tell him what to say, and he would go in and say, hey, Andy, I said everything you said. And I said, did you? And he said, yeah, I said everything exactly the same way you told me to say it. I said, okay, come here. And then I would go in and say the same thing, but I said it differently. I had a little charisma. I had a smile. I connected with the customer. And guess what? They all bought. So at the end of the day, even if you memorize the words, if you're not willing to connect with the customer, you're going to get smoked. Okay? But also, if you connect with the customer, you don't say the right words, you're going to get smoked too. So just remember this. One of the biggest mistakes that people do when they're learning is they just memorize the scripts, but they don't memorize and learn all the small micro skills, hands, voice tonality, language, your feet, the way that you get excited, energy, oh my gosh. And then lastly, adaptability. You gotta tweak these scripts to work for different industries and with different clients. I have one more thing I wanna teach you, and then we're gonna run down my sales guy and tell me what you think. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. This book I am more fired up about than anything else I've ever released in my entire life. I literally would have given my legs to have this book the last 25 years. I've spent 5 months in Dubai when I was gone building this entire book with the 50th most deadliest closes on planet Earth that will work in any industry. And you guys can get this book right now. Go down to the description box below on this YouTube video and click the link. Fill out your information and you guys can get your book. Remember, this book right here is going to change your life and you guys can get it now. Go down, get it, and then let's get back to the video. All right, guys, number 6, we're going to talk about certainty wins. The confidence in the delivery is actually more important than the words themselves. But word accuracy is everything. Also, I say rate of speech is everything. How fast you talk, if you can slow down. So let's battle test one of my guys. By the way, what I'm gonna be doing is I have 50 closes here and I'm just gonna run through the first 10. Is that cool? My team memorizes all 50 because that's a standard in our company. And by the way, we always say pressure creates diamonds or bursts pipes, right? And we know this is that anyone can shoot a three-pointer in their driveway when no one is against them. But what about when somebody's trying to slap the ball out of your face? Then can you shoot the three-pointer? So I like here on camera putting one of my guys, and that creates some pressure. So it's good for training, and plus you guys can watch them either crush it or get roasted. All right, Greg, come on out. So, guys, number 1, this is Greg right here. Greg's been with me for 8 months.
8 months, yeah.
8 months, we've been killing it. Greg is a top performer in my company. Everybody's a top performer in my company, but Greg's one of the guys at the top. He's very hungry. How old are you?
36.
Yeah, 36, beautiful family, kids, crushes it, was in the automotive industry for a long time, got close to me, lost a lot of weight, got in good shape, now he's on fire, wants to transform and change people's lives. Now, in my company, we sell coaching, so we're gonna talk about that for him. Is that cool?
Deal.
All right, so let's rock and roll. So as you look through this book here, you're gonna notice here, it's numbered all the way down. We're gonna start with 1. Is that cool? Now, Greg, here's how I wanna do it. I'm gonna say the name of the close, and then you're gonna run the word track.
Okay.
The script.
Yeah,
cool?
let's go.
All right, money close.
You know, a lot of people think money is evil, but that's not true. Money doesn't change people. It just reveals more of who they already are. If you're a good person, you'll continue to do good with your money. Imagine how much good you could do in this world if you had more money.
Okay, great. We're gonna go to number 2 now. Greg, now this time I want you to act like you're on the phone because Greg does 99.99% of his calling on the phone.
Yeah.
So I want you to have a phone like you're on the phone with somebody. Is that cool?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool. All right, ready? Try it on your own close.
You can go out on your own, try and do what Andy did for years. Bang your head against the wall and waste precious time. Or you can take the shortcut and invest in this. Remember, money replenishes, but time does not.
Okay. Break old habits close.
Don't let old habits control your life. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. Maybe you've been here before, attended a training or a presentation, got excited to make a change, but didn't take action. Instead, you let the opportunity slip through your fingers. Then a month or even a year later, you wake up and realize nothing's changed. Don't let that happen again. It's time to break those old habits.
Okay, results or excuses?
I have a mentor that likes to say you can have money or excuses, but you can't have both. I used to let excuses stand in my way, but once I stopped, I started having success instead. You can set aside your excuses right now as well. Which do you want, money or excuses? Decide now.
Okay, responsibility close.
It's not your fault you are where you are. Up until now, you probably didn't even know this was possible. You've been misled by people who didn't know any better. Now you do know. You know it's working for people just like you. Now that you have this new knowledge, it's your responsibility to act on it.
Okay, 2 choice close.
You've got two choices and there's a price to both of them. You pay $5,000 for the coaching program, you look up in a week, your problems are being solved and you're making more money. Or you don't make the choice and you pay the price of staying the same, not earning what you want. Most people don't realize it, but both choices have a price.
Okay, say goodbye close.
Maybe up until now you've been struggling. Maybe you've faced challenges or felt frustrated. But today, when you get started, you say goodbye to that forever. Say goodbye to the pain of not making enough money, not living your ideal lifestyle, or waking up each morning unhappy with what you see in the mirror. Say goodbye once and for all to feeling stuck, not having the financial freedom you deserve, or feeling like your hard work isn't paying off. Today, you get the opportunity to leave those struggles behind for good.
Number 8, us versus them close.
If you're here right now, you're one of two types of people. The first attends workshops, gets excited, loves everything they hear. But when it comes time to take action, they let excuses stand in their way. They wake up a week, month, a year from now, still trying to solve the same problem. Then there's the second type of person, the action taker. They set aside excuses, they overcome challenges, they take action today. They wake up a month, a year from now, their life completely different. Which type of person you want to be? The first who's still struggling or the second who takes action?
Good. All right, let's run 2 more on them. Now, later close.
Right now, you might be struggling with sales. Maybe you've tried to figure it out on your own, reading books, attending seminars, creating vision boards, doing affirmations, staying positive, but you're still stuck. But once you get started today, once you lock in your spot, those struggles will soon be gone. Later, you're gonna look back and realize this was the moment that changed everything. You'll be grateful for the decision you made today.
Okay, and it wasn't always this way close.
Andy's nothing special. Andy didn't start where he is today. Andy didn't even want to create this product at first. He just had to find a way out of his struggles. Andy shed blood, sweat, and tears solving his problem. Now, Andy's sharing what really works so you don't have to go through the same pain he did. Andy's giving you the shortcut so you can skip the same mistakes and struggles that he went through.
Now watch this. That is the truth. I really didn't plan on creating this product for anybody. I just wanted to have my own family be financially okay. And then once it changed my life so much, you know, we created a 7-figure a month coaching company, we did all these things. I'm like, man, dude, we gotta get this to as many people's hands as we can so these people can help change their life. I'm gonna hit you with some bonus ones. You guys cool if we hit another 1 or 2? Let's go portal close.
You might think this is just a product, but it's not. What you're about to get is a portal. On one side, the life, goals, dreams you've always wished for. Right now, you're on the other side of the portal, stuck in the pain and frustration of where you are today. But when you get started today, it's not just buying a product, it's stepping into the life you've always wanted. Now is your chance to step through that portal and fast track your journey to success.
Okay, let's hit him with the bonus one. Parts pattern close.
Right now, there's a part of you that's skeptical or afraid. You may be thinking, this won't work for me, or I've tried something like this before. Then there's another part of you. The part of you that knows this is the right place at the right time. It's the part of you that knows you must act now in order to change this problem once and for all. That's the part you want to listen to. The part that knows you can do it too.
Okay, so guys, I want you to think about something for a minute, because this next one, Greg, is going to be objection handling. And it says, see how these scripts address common objections. So you're talking to a guy and he's like, man, I don't know if I really want to do this yet. You know, maybe I'll think about it and I'll get back with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, what do most people do? They're like, hey, I totally understand. You need to think about it and whatever. Don't go into that. We go into the 2-choice close at that point. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so say the 2-choice close and say it slow. Imagine this, I'm a client, I'm like, man, I don't know, Greg. I think I'm gonna get back with you tomorrow. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Now go into the 2-choice and slow it down.
Andy, right now there's 2 choices and there's a price to both of them. You pay $500 for the coaching program, you look up in a week, your problems are being solved and you're making more money. Andy, or you don't make the choice and you pay the price of staying the same, not earning what you want. Most people don't realize it, but both choices have a price.
Okay, now watch this. Let's go back into objection handling again. Let's go to the 2-choice close again. Okay. Imagine this. I say, oh man. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. This book I am more fired up about than anything else I've ever released in my entire life. I literally would have given my legs to have this book the last 25 years. I've spent 5 months in Dubai when I was gone building this entire book with the 50th most deadliest closes on planet Earth that will work in any industry. And you guys can get this book right now. Go down to the description box below on this YouTube video and click the link. Fill out your information and you guys can get your book. Remember, this book right here is going to change your life and you guys can get it now. Go down, get it, and then let's get back to the video. $2,500 for the coaching program?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not really wanting to spend $2,500. Go 2-choice close again on a price objection.
Andy, you've got 2 choices right here and there's a price to both of them. You pay $2,500 for the coaching program. You look up in a week, all of a sudden these problems are being solved and you're making more money. Or you don't make the choice and you pay the price of staying the same. Most people don't realize it, but both of these choices have a price.
Okay. Are you guys starting to see this? Now, let's go to one more. Us versus them.
Okay.
Okay? And it says, if you're here right now, you're either one of 2 types of people. So imagine this. I get on the phone. Hey, Greg, what's going on? How you doing today? You having a great day?
Yeah, amazing.
Okay, cool. Well, number one, I'm pretty sure that you reached out today because you're not trying to get some information. You're actually trying to solve a problem you have in your life. Would you agree?
100%.
Okay, cool. Greg, what we've learned with Andy is that there's 2 types of people. Okay, now go to us versus them close.
If you're here right now, you're one of 2 types of people. The first type of person attends workshops, gets excited, loves everything they hear, but when it comes time to take action, they let excuses stand in their way. They wake up a week, month, a year from now, still trying to solve the same problem. Then there's a second type of person, the action taker. They set aside excuses, they overcome challenges, they take action today. They wake up a month, a year from now, their life completely different. Andy, right here, right now, which type of person do you want to be? The first who is still struggling or the second who finally takes action?
I love it. We call this the Andy Elliott Book of Deadly Scripts because these scripts in this book, they're not used for manipulation. What they're used for are people that want to help people. If you have a great product and you know that it can help people, it's disrespectful not to sell it to them. But sales, people aren't born with it, right? Yeah. They're made. This was made. You didn't wake up and know all these.
No, not at all.
You literally open the book and it says contents, this book will be life-changing. And he got in here. Now, by the way, he loves talking to people. He's a great guy. He's got an awesome heart. He's got an amazing family. He's a Christian. He wants good things for people. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like watching a YouTube video. Have you ever watched a YouTube video and then it's like the right words are said and you get motivated and you get inspired, you watch the whole video, and actually every time you go to the gym you replay that same video because it just moves you, right? The way that information was delivered, it moved you, it advanced you to a different state. Well, that's like these words. You know, there's a lot of people that say some of the words that Greg said, but they don't say them in the right sequence, the right order, they don't use the right wordplay, so they don't get results, which is what I talked about. The scripts that get results. In a world full of fluff and crap, right? We opened a coaching company to really show people that, you know, the 97% of the world really operates on the 3% of salespeople. Without salespeople, the world wouldn't exist, okay? Everything in the world is sales. You say, no, it's not. Well, the art of communication is sales. Did you guys know that? Us talking right now is sales. I am selling you to believe in yourself that you're capable of being greater and you're worth more. I am selling you that. And by the way, you actively have to sell yourself that you're also worth it. And so, Greg, let's finish out on this last one. That's objection handling. We tied that in. Let's give everybody watching this a challenge. I want you to test out these scripts right here. And then I want you to report back. Just like I taught Greg, just like everyone in our company, what do we do when we battle object with our team? Why don't you tell everybody what that looks like?
Yeah, so when we're handling objections, we're downstairs, we're in the seminar room, and he says, Greg, come on up. Another one of our coaches come on up, and he says, hey, us versus them, and he hits us with it. We have Jackie, Andy, another coach, another team member, grading us, recording us, showing us exactly where we messed up, and if we miss one word, they hit this red button, it goes zap, and you're out. And that's the competition. We've been running it for the last 30 days.
Yeah, word accuracy is huge.
Yeah.
And by the way, I want to say something just to be really clear in the video here, and I love you guys. By the way, if you've loved the video, okay, right now, subscribe to the channel. You're going to get tons more videos like this. Secondly, I want you to share it with all of your sales friends. If you thought it was great, share it with 10, 15 sales friends right now. That's the fee. And then most importantly, set your notifications, right? Subscribe, and then comment below. But Greg, if you did a good job, comment below what you think about how good of a job Greg did. That's important. But I want to give you guys a test. I want you guys to go down to that link below. I want you to make sure that you guys get your hands on the book, okay? And then follow me. I want you to report back, okay? I'm going to blow your sales to pieces. But whether you come back to this video and comment on it, or whether you hit me up on official Andy Elliott on Instagram, DM me, it doesn't matter, that's fine. Or you can text me on the 918 number. But whatever it is, get this book. It just got released. No one has it. Everyone is fighting for this book. They see it on our desk and they're like, I gotta get that freaking book. Now you guys can have it. So I love you guys. Greg, great job today. By the way, Greg does know all 50 of these, and every one of my company does, or they can't work there. I'm not going to allow them to talk to my customers if they can't represent the brand. We have high standards, we have high values, and at the end of the day, we're proud of ourselves when we train hard. And if you want to build your family a great life, if you want to earn what you're worth, if you want to change your life, if you want to break your bloodline, this is how to do it. And like your shirt says, never retreat, okay? We never retreat, we never surrender. We train every day, and that's how we crush the competition. So I love you guys. Make sure you click the link below and you get this book right here, and it is all yours. You can click that link below and you guys can order it right now. Remember, like the video, comment below, subscribe, and set your notification bell so the next time one of my videos hit, it's a banger, jump in and grab it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.